Hey, welcome to Paddle and Hike. Today we're in South Carolina and I'll be hiking the Foothills Trails. Well, at least I'm gonna try. So we start at Oconee State Park and we walk all the way to Table Rock. Let's go. I was supposed to hike this trail in 2020, but COVID struck, so I couldn't come. So that was a bummer. But today, 4 years later, I'm attempting to hike the full Foothills Trails, which is around 77 miles long. So it's a couple days journey. It's gonna be fun. This trail is known to be a practice for the Appalachian Trail. So a lot of people come here. It's pretty famous. It's a beautiful trail, so I can't wait to see it. I don't care about side trails if they're gonna give me something to look at. So I decided to take a side trail because I saw that there was a mountain with a fire tower. The only issue is that you cannot go up, it's closed. But I'll show it to you. It's Long Mountain Fire Tower. So it's pretty green compared to what I have at home and a lot warmer. It's starting to be really foggy and it's so humid. I guess it's gonna rain soon. We'll see. So it's pretty wooded for now. So you're just following a path, which is super easy to follow. Super well marked, like insanely well marked. The trail is super well maintained. Amazing. It's not a big view, but it's the first view that we get. At some point you reach a road, you don't go on it, you just skip it, but still the cars are still passing by. And when they see you, since they're so used to thru hikers here, they will hit the horn or they will wave at you and to cheer you up, which is pretty cool. That's pretty fun. It feels so weird to hike in these temperatures because just a couple weeks ago I was hiking in minus 27 degree Fahrenheit. So this is completely insane. So it's been raining for a bit now. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, hoping it's gonna stop and be able to pitch my tent. Not in the rain, but I'm still covering good miles. So, and it's not too muddy or anything. This trail is not muddy at all. Actually, it's just wet. I brought a new umbrella. It's super light. I don't think it's good for the wind. Well, even if you pay 75 bucks for umbrella in the strong wind, you will lose it. So this is for when you're in the woods like this. It's, you know, reflecting the heat, so there's many function to it, and super compact. Well, that's perfect for me. It's been downpouring for 5 hours now, so I'm pretty tired and wet, so I'm gonna try to set up camp in the rain, which is not fun, but I think there's a campsite not too far. I'm gonna try to pitch my tent over there and stay dry. It's around 8 o'clock. It's been raining since 2 p.m. so non-stop. I'm close to a waterfall near water, so it's a nice campsite. I'm on the sand, so the ground is not too wet. I don't know. I couldn't do anything. It's raining way too much, so I hope tomorrow's gonna be better, so I'll have a bit more to show you guys, because it's pretty hard to record when it's downpouring like this. So, but I hope you enjoyed that video, and see you tomorrow. This is Foothills Trails Part 2. So I just woke up. It's around 7 o'clock. It was a rough night. Really rough night. It was pouring so bad, and condensation, obviously it was pouring on every side, so I had to keep my tent shut completely, and well, condensation was really bad, so some of my stuff is wet, which is not good on the first day. I'll manage. It's pretty warm here, so it's not a big deal, and I brought enough, but it was a rough night. So this place was marked as a campsite. It's next to the water, so I couldn't hear pretty much all the critters and everything, which I really enjoy. To be able to sleep with the running water, it's like white noise, so I kind of like that. I don't know what I'll do today, because everything is so wet that maybe I'll stop early to dry before I go to bed, because my tent is soaked because of last night, obviously. But I wanted to push miles, so it's all like, and I don't know if it's gonna rain again, and I don't know, a downpour like this will be really bad with the condition of my tent at the moment. So I'll see. They do a lot of controlled fire in the area. So I crossed paths with many Thru hikers that did the AT before this one, and they were telling me that this trail is pretty hard. It calls the foothills, but it's just like a roller coaster up and down. There's no high peaks. Everything, like the highest one is Sassafras, which is over 3,000 feet, but it's just up and down all the time. So yeah, it's not that easy. to navigate on the trail, I use the app called Far Out. It's pretty known amongst true hikers. You know, you can get the AT, the PCT, all the big trails are on it, and the Foothills is on it. You have to buy it, you have to pay to get the full map, but it's worth it. You know, it shows you where you are, tells you how many miles you have till you get like to a water source, a camp. You see all the different information like campsite, crossroads, like everything is on it, and you can click on each point and they will tell you information. People will write some info like it's dry, this one's like water source is dry or not, or at the moment nothing is dry, everything is wet. But it's pretty good and it shows you exactly where you are, so that's worth it. So interesting fact, on the other side of the river here, it's Georgia. So the river splits Georgia and South Carolina. Just in case it's gonna rain, I stop at a campsite and set up clothesline, which I brought because it's so light, and I'm really glad I did because I can try to dry my stuff because it's pretty windy here, so it's pretty good. So I just left Burrell's Ford campground. My stuff is not fully dry, but it's better, so it will do for now. So I'm back on the trail, keep on going. The falls are not on the Foothills trails, it's a side trail, but it's worth it. Everyone was telling me to go check that out because they're huge, really nice waterfalls. Wow, pretty cool hollow tree. I could hide in there. So I made it to camp. I'm all alone here and there's a fire pit and I can pitch my tent. It's a nice site, no widowmaker, so perfect. Can hear the water, that's perfect for me. So now I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired, my feet hurt, so it was a long day. Lots of climbing because this trail goes up and down all the time. Well, it's gonna be beef noodles. I split the packages from different companies and put them in bags like this because it's easier to pack. And just behind my campsite, this is what I have. Look at this. Can go there, collect water. That's just perfect. So good night and see you on day 3. It's day 3 on the Foothills trails. Last night was actually cold. I was not expecting this. The day before it was raining and it was actually fine. Last night I had to cover myself to be warm. And when I woke up, like you see, I have a puffy jacket. During the day it becomes so warm, but nope. In the morning, this morning was cold. So I'm boiling water because I'll have a hot coffee and oatmeal that will help warm myself up, and then I'll start the hike. So I decided to just not worried about the time and distance and just go as I go and do as much as I can without hurting myself. I have a bad knee, so it's pretty easy for me to injure myself, and you don't want to get injured here. So I'm just gonna do as much as I can, and I reserved my parking for 8 days and I have for over 10 days of food just to be safe. So I have plenty. So I was planning to do it in 5 days like AT true hikers, which I'm not. I'm a very experienced day hiker. I'm a good backpacker, but I'm not a true hiker. I haven't done so many long hikes. You know, 50 miles was the longest I've done, and this one is 77. Well, just a bit under, but still. So I'm not used to that, so I have to learn it. Bit more than 52 miles to Table Rock and 5.5 miles to White Waterfalls, which I've heard they are amazing. So I can't wait to see them. I spoke with so many hikers here, so if you're one of them, say hi in the comment. So now we're crossing into North Carolina. I just stopped and took a moment because I was feeling some hot spot under my feet. And when you do feel that, it means that you're probably going to get some blisters. So to prevent that, you can use Leuco tape, which you can buy at the pharmacy. It's like a brown tape. You put that over the area that is red most of the time, and it will prevent rubbing and help prevent blisters. Let's keep going to the falls. Right before the falls, you get a nice toilet like this, so you can go and do your things. It's pretty nice. The falls are amazing, but prepare yourself. There's a bunch of stairs here, like a lot of stairs. If you enjoy videos like this and you want to help support my channel, you can do so by subscribing to this channel. That way you won't miss any future videos, including all the rest of the Foothills Trails. So that will be camp for tonight. The river's right there. The tent is a bit like this, but it's not too bad. I was able to put my feet downwards so I won't roll or anything, and the foam mat prevents my pad from slipping. So it's fine. They're mostly like this. To find a flat spot here, they're all free. So you don't have the super nice flat, space. Some do. I'm not saying they're none, but you deal with what you have, and well, As long as I don't roll, it's fine. So that will be end for today. I will eat and go to bed. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So that was it for the third day. Tomorrow is another day. Welcome on day 4 on the Foothills Trail. Last night was pretty cold. It's still cold in the morning. I have all my layers on. Whew. But it's not raining, at least at the moment. It says it will rain tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I'll try to push miles today. It would be fun to get a bit further. After you leave the Thompson River camp, it starts to go up right away. So it's a good wake up, warm up, whatever you can call it. As for wildlife here, I haven't seen much. I've seen like squirrels, birds, and frogs. That's pretty much all I've seen. Maybe I'll see more later on. So that's the Foothills Trail. But this is the way to the Hilliards Falls. And I'm gonna go check it out because I've heard it's pretty nice. I've seen so many waterfalls on this trail, it's crazy. I would say so far my favorite ones were Kings Creek, Whitewater, and Hilliards. They're the 3 biggest that I've seen yet. There's a couple of small ones that are super nice, like Iker's Peril and all. I'm not saying they're not nice, but the 3 main, I would say, are these 3. Weird mushrooms. They look like light bulbs. Or what's the name of that? You know, the corn candy kind of thing? I don't know, maybe it's just me. After talking to a lot of people here, tomorrow it's confirmed to be 99% chance of rain. So I'm gonna be soaked again like Friday. Oh well, can't go anywhere else. So embrace the suck and go forward. Are you planning to hike the Foothills Trails, or did you hike it before? Let me know in the comment and tell me how it went. Today is hard. I've been climbing all day. My feet hurts. Wow, it's hills after hills. Just go down, go up, go down, go up. Stairs, 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 bridge, stairs, up. That made me laugh. So I stopped to rest and relax my feet, take off my shoe, lay down, just take a little nap, eat something. And the campsite that I decided to stop to do that is called Sore Foot Campsite. kidding. Well, 32.5 miles to go. And now we're entering Oconee State Park, North Carolina. One thing for sure, this trail is easy to follow. There's white blaze everywhere. If not, there's signs, and the path is super well done. They maintain this trail super well. There's bridge where there needs to be bridge, and it's always good. Sometime you will have a tree, but that's it. Everything else is perfect. $27.8 miles left. I was on the other side, and I don't know, I didn't feel that good, but I will camp on the other side of that lake, which is amazing. This is the view that I'll have from my campsite. My first picnic table of the trip. Tomorrow's day 5th, and I don't know if I'll finish on day 5th. Maybe on day 6th. I'll see. We never know. I have like 27 miles, something like that, to do. And I'm not a speedster. I'm not super fast. And I enjoy it. I take my time. Still gonna be good. Some people do it in 10 days, even if it's 6 days. Most through hikers, like AT hikers, do it in 5 days. I'm not that at all, by far. So 6-7 days, I think it's good for me. Good morning on day 5 on the Foothills Trails. I woke up early this morning trying to get as far as I can before it starts to rain. So all's ready, I'm just gonna go. All packed, ready to go. At least it's not raining yet. So I was able to pack in dry condition. Actually, last night was the driest condition ever. My tent, no condensation, nothing. You know, the breeze was good, everything was good. It was actually not cold. I slept warm, so it was a good night. There was no running water, it's just the lake, so I could hear everything around, but other than that, it was all good. And that's part of the game, obviously. Little critters, but no bears. Bear bag, the Ursack that I've been using actually, for information, nothing touched it. Not even critters, not even bugs, nothing. Put a couple of good freezer Ziplocs or op sacks inside your Ursack, and it seems to work for me. I never had any issues. Be advised that after the camp on the lake, you will climb like 1 billion stairs. It feels like it. Another nice campsite right next to the river. Flat spot right there, and fire pit, and you get even some benches. So that's pretty cool. So my goal today is to get as close as possible to Sassafras Mountain. That would be really good if I could camp one of the campsites just before it. If I can go further, great, but I don't think so. It's so humid, sticky, and warm this morning. I'm already wet, and the rain haven't even started yet. So I have around 25 miles left. I'm not super fast, so I know that some hikers do 30 miles a day, but in that 25 miles there's Sassafras, which is the highest peak of South Carolina. So this part is a bit difficult, and I cannot go back in my car after 8-9 o'clock because you can't sleep in your car at Table Rock and the gate will be closed, so I'll be stuck. So I need to do that before 8 p.m. So, and it's gonna rain, so everything all together, I might actually do it in 2 days. It's official, it's raining. It started around 8:30 and now it's pouring. So I might record a bit less because it's always a bit more tricky in the rain, but I'll do my best. Only 2.6 left. This way. This day ain't going well. My batteries are almost dead for both cameras and I can't change them. It's downpouring so bad. Also, I fell, hurt myself and broke one of my trekking pole. I need two to set up my tent. So I'll have to find a branch. Hope I find one because with this weather I'm screwed. So this is not cool. It's snapping too. I'll show you a picture. I'm soaked, completely soaked. Everything is wet. It's raining so bad and it's been raining since 8 something and it's now 2, so it won't stop. Whew. Now I understand a bit more. AT through hiker last summer. This is insane and I have no clue what I'm gonna do with my tent, which is kind of stressing me. I'm alive! So I made it to Camp Chimney Top. Yeah, tomorrow will be a big day, but I should finish tomorrow. I'll try. So I'm probably gonna wake up early and hit Sassafras and everything else tomorrow. I found a stick, a nice stick. It was the right height, so perfect. All worked out. All safe and good. This is the 6th day on the Foothills Trail. I'm already packed up and I'm leaving camp. It's around 6 o'clock. It's weird when you think about this, but if I recap, both days that were raining, I slept warm. It was warm at night. All the days that were super sunny and hot, it was cold at night. That's weird. I still have to hike the highest peak in South Carolina, which is Sassafras. The climb will probably start in like soon, actually, because I have only a couple of miles left. After this, it's all the way to Table Rock. The view of the mountains from Balancing Rocks. don't know if I'll even have a view on top. Don't be fooled by the fact that this trail has only one big mountain. The foothills, the hills part of the word should be in capital letters, because that's a hard trail. I'm telling you. Well, I've reached the summit of Sassafras, but can't see anything, sadly. But it's done, so just have to go down to Table Rock now. There's plenty of videos of what you can see. I'm sure it's beautiful. I wish I would have seen it. This is the highest peak in South Carolina, so that's pretty cool. I've seen a bit over there. Now it's completely white all around. I'm pretty happy with 6 days. I never hiked long trails like this, and let me be honest, it's difficult, and some people are used to it. And I know that thru hikers can do it in 4 or 5 days, and some runners do it in 2 days. Well, I'm not like that. I'm mostly a day hiker. So 77 miles in 6 days, it's pretty good. It's 76 point something, but if you count all the side trails for the waterfalls and all, it's more than 77. So let's just put it at 77 and we'll be fair. Less than 6 miles to go. So you have to get your feet wet and hold on and press. Oh, I'm telling you, the Table Rock section is hard. I know some people start with it. At least when you start, you have a big climb, which is soon for me, but will be a big descent. So, yay! Great views though, but difficult. you get great views on Ball Nub. Best views I had the whole trip. So Table Rock has the views, while the other side has more waterfalls. I could resume and recap pretty much everything here. So that was a fun trip. I have a bit less than 3 miles left to my car. I made it back to my car. I hope you enjoy following me during this adventure on the Foothills Trail, and see you next time.